Well, everything's like
spinning.
You know?
Yep.
I think we were yelling the entire hour. Because everything's so quiet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm insecure right now about how quiet it is. And it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out because, like... It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
I'd like to undersell, over-deliver.
Yeah, that's most companies, for sure.
Lowered expectations
Absolutely,
is my forte.
100%. That's how you get them.
For a while, my Facebook profile pictures were not flattering, purposefully so that I could look more handsome in person. Because if someone sees right? Because a lot of like pretty attractive people on their social media presence will post very attractive photos, and then you see them, it's a letdown.
My Instagram is very curated. I will be 100% honest with that. I've curated my Instagram to make sure that it's what I want people to see.
Yeah,
because
same
it's
here.
linked to my Bumble account.
Oh,
and
not
so I
here.
imagine people who immediately after Bumble go try and find me on Instagram.
Bumble.
But again, like always, I'm the only one not in a committed relationship. So
True.
you guys have
Yeah,
never used Bumble.
No, and I never use so the only thing I know about with like social media or app like dating is POF. That's it.
Plenty of fish.
Grindr, Tinder, Bumble, Grindr, Bumble, Tinder.
Yeah, I know
Tinder,
Grindr.
Grindr, Bumble.
Have you heard of the app though? Wait, have you heard of the app Grindr?
No.
Oh man, you got to get on Grindr.
Okay, so Grindr, Bumble.
Grindr's the app you have when you're in a committed relationship, but you need something on the side.
I should
no way. No,
do that.
Do you know what Grindr is?
Saying
Yeah,
that.
of course I know what Grindr is, dude.
I
He's like, I should. Never mind.
was gonna try and convince you to download Grindr.
Well, even then, your pitch wasn't that great when you're in a committed relationship, but you want something on the
Is
side.
that really though real?
What, Grindr?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
It's
POF,
like
bro.
it's gay Tinder, and I'm not being a jerk about it. It's literally for
No,
like
that's fine.
gay
I
men looking
have
for other
gay
and
friends.
you know how Tinder tells you like how many miles the person is within the radius of you.
Right.
Grindr tells you how many feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
feet
because it
ridiculous.
is truly like, oh, are you in this club too? Let's go fuck in the bathroom.
Oh,
Shit.
they're
It's
taking the word
that dirty.
local dating to a whole nother level.
Super
Yeah.
locale.
Right there, like right next to you, local.
Inside of you, local.
Oh, I guess that's as close as you can get because any further,
That's pretty.
You
close.
can't get
I mean,
closer.
you're
You
in
physically can't
Yeah.
get closer.
there. You are literally in there.
you are up in deer,
Up
buddy.
in air.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of
ICBTB
ICBTB Podcast.
also known
It
as.
can't be that bad.
My name is Alejandro,
And my name is Christian.
and we have our very special guest here today,
Marjonni Brown.
Marjonni.
Marjonni
What's
is
up,
back
guys?
for another episode,
Also
dude.
known
Motherfucker,
as.
Back. What's up, guys?
Yeah, known as plug your
Tell us
handles
Twitch.
again.
Tell us your Twitch.
Twitch,
Yeah.
Or TikTok,
TikTok,
IG.
Insta.
IG. I'm gonna start with IG. Shop by Marjonni.
Ooh.
Aye.
Ooh.
TikTok.
TikTok 088_. And that's with the Twitch too. So
Nice.
what's up?
What's up, dude?
Welcome
up,
back.
guys?
Yeah, welcome. You brought us a movie today.
I did.
Yeah.
A movie that I love.
Yes, you made
I
it
love the
very
movie
clear.
too. I
I've
love
seen
it.
this movie a million times.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it was in theaters with my mother.
Really?
Ooh.
Cool. That's special.
First time you saw the movie?
Just DVD.
Uh-huh. You own the DVD?
Nope.
Okay, someone's DVD you watched it
Yep.
from, which is fine. I think
Yep.
that's what DVDs are meant
Exactly.
for.
Yeah.
And now it's you brought it up to us because it was on Netflix. It's no longer on Netflix, but
It's
it
on
is
Hulu.
on Hulu
Yes.
or Amazon Prime.
Right.
They switch it back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play catch with their movies.
Like ping pong.
As long as you
play
could find
catch
it.
with their movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, some of you may even have it as a DVD because
maybe.
We'll get to it later. It's actually was a fairly successful film.
Yes.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's your typical like dumb fun movie.
100%.
Yes. It's not out there to win an Oscar or anything, but there are actually some really funny laugh out loud moments and some endearing moments.
It is the end, although I will say this, it is the end of the rom-com.
You think so?
2006.
You think so?
2006 was the end of the successful rom-com. They kept trying to push them until at least 2011, maybe 12. Rom-coms don't sell anymore, and that's why they don't make them.
Rom-coms now, like
Don't sell.
2020 or 20, whatever it is.
We're
like,
in 2021.
Yeah, or 2022. I'm here now. Like
Live in the moment, right?
Yeah, exactly. Never. You're right.
No.
Rom-coms back then were like perfect.
Though,
They knew what they were doing. They were making them on
100%.
purpose.
I will say though, no, the next level of rom-com after this era of rom-com ended was the whole Judd Apatow rom-com. So like we're talking Knocked Up, we're talking like 40-Year-Old
Yeah.
Virgin.
Concurrent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Concurrent.
Concurrent? Yes, those are the concurrent ones.
That was going on in 2006.
Right.
Maybe just like a little handoff.
A little handoff.
Right? Like a little baton handoff in track. That's basically what happened.
I think one of the last good rom-coms, knowing what they were doing, Fool's Gold.
With
Matthew
McConaughey
and Kate Hudson, Kevin Hart.
What it was.
I never saw that.
Yes.
The guy, one of the Huxtables.
I've never seen it. I only know it because of the DVD that you have. Yes.
Well, it'll be on the show eventually.
I would love to do it. I love Matthew McConaughey.
I love Matthew McConaughey.
I don't.
Really?
What is
Hot
it?
take.
I don't care for him.
Why?
I love him. He's awesome, but like him, the way he is like I don't really care for him.
You know, I kind of agree. He just had a book that came out and was doing the podcast circuit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was not a huge fan of his, like, he was clearly doing like a shtick of selling the book and like talking about himself, and like he told the same stories over and over again.
It's a tour. It was a tour, dude.
It was a little bit of a letdown.
That's what I don't like. Podcast interviews where the guest is there specifically to sell a product. I'm not a fan.
It sucks when you don't know it until later. Like when McConaughey was on Rogan, I didn't realize until like halfway through the episode when McConaughey was like, "So I got this book coming out," and I was like, "That's why," because you would never, because the people who are on Joe Rogan are only people who he wants to talk to, right?
100%, yeah.
Honestly, I stopped listening to Rogan. Not stopped, like, oh, I'm never gonna listen to him again. But like, I
kind of stopped too.
Lessened.
Reeled it back
more
in.
advertising than anything. You know,
the Spotify deal wasn't a. The Spotify Rogan's not as good as OG Rogan.
Really?
Yeah, Spotify Rogan is very clearly, making some moves. Like he's not picking all of his guests. Hello, Juliet.
Hey,
Juliet
Jules.
is in the studio.
Hey,
she tried coming in here real sneaky.
Jules is playing DoorDash Woman.
Yeah.
Come here, get on the mic real quick. Say hello to the baddies.
Hi.
There
Chris
we
is
go.
also here, but he's being quiet and
Making
reading
gestures in the back.
in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, which makes no sense because no one starts a podcast like 5 minutes in.
100%.
You start from
You
the
think we've
beginning
only been doing
usually.
this for 5 minutes?
Oh, I can see right here. Sorry, 7 minutes.
Oh. Perfect.
I see your bit now. I fucking missed. Oh man, my B. But yes, welcome again. We're here. We got some Carl's Jr. up in here.
Oh, yeah.
We have Marjonni in the studio.
Yes, sir.
But
We
let's
got dinner. We have Marjonni. We have a movie. We have a full house, guys.
Got a full house.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
let's tell everyone the movie that we brought today.
We watched a movie called
Employee
of the
month.
Employee of the Month, and we kind of touched on it briefly in the last episode.
Yeah, we did.
But Christian, have you ever been Employee of the Month?
Yes.
Congratulations, Marjonni. Have you ever been Employee of the Month?
Fuck no.
I am technically a 3-time Employee of the Month at the Cheesecake
Three-time?
Factory.
Oh,
I
good
like
for
how
you.
say it.
Thank you so much. 2 different restaurants,
for
2
you,
different
bro.
locations.
Good for you, man.
Good for you to be
Three-time
three-time
Linda Cottiati Employee of the Month at the Cheesecake Factory.
Employee of the Month. Thank
But
you
we'll
so
get to my
much.
story last because it's the best one.
Well,
Okay.
whatever.
Well, that's a lot of expectations
Typical
now,
Employee of the Month.
right? Bragging
Yep.
about being employed. of the month.
Bragging.
You are like Dax Shepard in this movie.
Absolutely, 100%.
As long as I make it up the ladder of the corporate world
Are you the type of guy
Did
that
you make it to the corporate world? No.
in a different industry.
No, you did not.
I'm management now.
Marjoni's talking about the same industry that
Right.
is the Cheesecake
Exactly.
Factory.
I
Three
chose
times?
not to. I chose not to be a manager of the
Whatever.
Cheesecake Factory. They asked me.
No.
But you do seem like Dax Shepard in the sense that you would probably hit on the pretty girl and take her to the steak smith.
Oh, that's
and only
true.
the steak smith.
I would do that too. I
know
would
what?
do that too.
Taking
I
a girl
would.
to a
Yeah, I
restaurant where
would.
you know
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna get taken care of is actually a flexi flex,
I would do the Dane Cook
and I've
thing.
done that.
The whole Dane Cook thing, how he had the date at their place of work
Oh, me too.
and super creative.
I would do that
Choose
too.
a side, man.
Kinda
Which one are you going to
lame.
do?
No,
I-
kind of
that-
lame.
But I would do that too to get the girl to be on my side, to be more realistic.
Okay, which one would you do first? What date? Steak smith?
No.
no,
no,
you're
you
gonna
would
get
do
chicken
the
parmesan
work
at
one.
the Cheesecake Factory.
No. Whole Costco situation where we have dinner and then go on a little go-kart ride and
You would do all
Did
that.
Dane
Oh,
Cook?
yeah,
Dane-
well,
okay,
That's me though.
okay,
We got to get into it.
yep.
Also, if you're hearing a lot of food, this episode's going to be partially ASMR because we got
Really?
the
Are
food.
we gonna do this?
I mean, it looks like Alejandro's
I'm doing
halfway
it.
there
Thank you
with
so much.
I
you
don't have a lot of time to eat dinner, so we're eating dinner during the episode.
don't feel pressure to eat in front of the mic if you'd like. Just don't get sauce on the mic, if possible.
Can we do a Carl Jr. commercial?
Thank you, Carl Jr. This episode is brought to you by Carl Jr.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Here we go.
We watched a movie called The Employee of the Month.
Yep.
It has a rating of PG-13 and was released in the year 2006. It has a runtime of 1 hour and 48 minutes, or for Juliette Henry, 108 minutes. It has a rating of 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb, a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 2 out of 5 from Common Sense Media. Mr. Marjonni.
What's up?
Mr. Christian.
Hi.
Would you gentlemen like to guess what percentage of Google users approve of this film? Google is a thumbs up, thumbs down rating.
I know.
Thanks for letting us know.
I know.
Some people don't get
Some
it.
people don't.
Yeah, but the people
We have
in this
new
room know
listeners.
it.
We have new baddies.
Okay, yes.
Not me.
No, nobody in this room. Correct. Nobody in this
Right.
room.
But the ears out there.
But
Right.
this is a recorded medium for eternity. Hi, future children.
I'll go first because Marjoni's in the middle of a bite that looks very delicious.
How was it?
I'll go with
So good. Better than Zach.
you're making
Sacramento.
it look really good.
Way better than Sacramento. Had
Carl's
more
Jr.
sauce.
in Benicia is way better than
This
Sacramento.
Carl cares about their burgers.
Different
More
Carls?
sauce. Yeah.
This Carl likes it. That
Yeah.
Carl
No.
doesn't like it.
Carl Sr.
Carl
no.
Sr.
You go across the Mississippi, they're called Hardee's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, huh? With the same
There's
star
so much
brand.
sauce.
And we have green burrito and they have red burrito.
That's a fucking... I forgot about that.
So
Anyway,
much sauce.
80
Percentage-
87%. Is what I
And
think.
Mr. Marjonni, as you take another bite, fantastic. It's okay. I can read your mind. I'm going to guess. Your guess is 62%.
No.
What? He knows
no.
this show. That's
Come on,
so
bro.
low.
What's your guess?
90.
90?
90
Is a
flat.
favorite. This movie is a favorite.
Honestly,
Yeah.
great guess, but it's wrong. 84%.
Ooh, so I win.
Christian wins again.
Always.
Cool.
Synapses coming at you.
Right at you.
Zach and Vince are rival co-workers at Super Club, the country's largest bulk discount retailer. But while Vince is on a fast track at Super Club, Zach's laid-back approach to work holds him back. That all changes when a new cashier named Amy transfers to their store. Zach is instantly smitten, but Amy prefers Vince. Zach is determined that the only way to win her is to win the store's most coveted honor.
Right off the bat, Jessica Simpson cannot wear her shirt down that low
Right?
Yes, she
in a
can.
professional
Her
environment
tits
like this.
are out
Of
there.
course
Dude,
she can.
The first
That
scene,
bitch's tits is out there.
they were those nips. I don't
Yes.
think a Costco's that cold.
She is a beautiful woman.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
She was my
Yeah.
first celebrity crush. I had a poster of Daisy Duke in my room.
This makes sense. This all makes sense.
It
Huh.
oh man, it does, huh?
I wonder what these women have in common. Is it the hair color?
It's the car.
It's the clothes.
Oh, the clothes.
This movie had a budget of $12 million.
Holy shit. It's pretty low.
I mean, all they really had to
That's
pay for
That's a
Costco.
good.
was to rent out that Costco.
Yeah, exactly.
They
For
did
some
rent
club.
that. That's
I mean-
very
Yeah.
clearly a Costco.
If Costco is stopping wholesale,
It was clearly a Costco because there was some like little bit of goofs.
Where it's just like says Costco in the background.
It said Costco on the cart.
Oh,
Yeah, and Kirkland on some of the brands.
you know how I knew it was Costco?
Yeah.
Because in one of the
color
scenes, you
scheme?
could see where the food court is, and you see a chicken
Oh,
bake there.
chicken bake, it's a little smoothie.
They got the berry
hot
smoothie
dog
up
for
there.
$1.50?
The hot dog for $1.50.
So cheap and it's so fucking good, but it
we're
ruins
not.
you.
We're not guessing how much hot dogs cost at Costco.
Okay.
We're guessing how much money this film made back in its box office recoup.
$1.50, and it comes
What?
with the
No
free
way.
soda.
That's comedy, baby. That's your guess, though, so
12
stick with that.
12 million for the
Was the budget.
The budget. How much they made back? Okay, back then with Dane Cook was like huge, right?
Hot.
He was popping.
I want to say 20 million.
I'm go legit answer, $30 million. I think this movie was a hit. You got Jessica Simpson looking like a snack. I'll say that. And you got Dane Cook, and at his best, you got Andy Dick. You've got Pedro
Dick's my
from
boy.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Pedro
What's-
Pascal?
What's that actor's name? Not
Is-
Pedro Pascal. Jorge in this film, who is also Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite,
His name is
playing almost the same character.
Efren Ramirez.
Oh, Efren. Okay.
Efren.
Efren? Okay.
This movie made $38.4 million. This was a mega hit and was also sold a bunch of fucking DVDs. This was
really
like actually one of the most successful rom-coms that has been put out.
No way.
For those of you who don't know, we're going to run down just the first few actors that are in there. Of course, Dane Cook and Dax Shepard are headlining this film. Jessica Simpson is the lead woman. Andy Dick, Ethan Ramirez. Our friend Harland Williams. I know him as the Space Cowboy. Christian knows him as...
the guy that looks like the guy from Anchorman.
The boss was Tim Bagley, who you may not know his name, but you definitely know his face. And then his brother... is Danny Woodburn.
I believe, is he the little person from Watchmen that gets killed by
yes, he
Rorschach?
Is. Not the movie I was expecting you to pull out. I was expecting you to say...
Elf.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle, that's who he is. I knew he
Jingle
was
All the Way.
an elf in some movie.
Also Seinfeld. He was an elf in Seinfeld.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just jump right in it, guys. We were not that far away from jumping into this film because we love it. I mean, it's a great film.
it is.
Yes, you have to know what it is when jumping in. It's like obviously like not the best acting, not the best storyline, but it's just fun. Like
Right, it was.
Don't think you're coming here to watch Tenet. Don't think you're coming in here
Have
to
you
watch
seen
The
Tenet?
Notebook. No, I've not.
Have you?
I have not.
No, me neither.
Yeah, we
What?
should watch it at some point. Yeah,
Maybe.
I thought there was gonna be like a
relevant,
Haven't
right?
seen it. Nope.
point. Yes. Yeah, dude. So yeah, this movie's good. Why did you bring this movie to us?
Because it's for one the month of February,
Okay.
rom-coms.
Ah, yes,
Right?
Valentine's
okay.
Day.
I guess we're
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
rom-coms for February.
Yeah.
Hey, let's actually do it.
Okay.
Done.
Thank you, Marjonni.
You're welcome. So one thing though, that like this movie, like I like Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Like,
Who doesn't?
him as an actor.
I like him
So-
more as an actor than a comedian.
Me too.
Yes.
So it was just a fun movie to watch because I feel like a lot of us can relate to that romance in a work environment. Sometimes we had that one
Yeah.
moment.
Work crushes are a
Work
real
crushes,
thing.
it's
Dude.
real.
When
Yeah.
I was working at H&M, I would have a new work crush like
Hell yeah.
until that person like
Like,
left
damn,
because
girl,
they
you
left
look,
H&M.
file those taxes so fast. God
Damn,
damn.
girl, I like how you folded them clothes real fast.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
I see what you're putting away to buy later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I used to work in a restaurant, so it'd be like, ooh, I see you sat me really good. Let me take you out after.
What position?
Oh.
Position?
Yeah.
Probably missionary.
Okay. But
What
As
is
a-
there like
as a
restaurant
restaurant.
lingo for
No.
positions?
Waiter,
Oh, I was a server.
Ah.
Sorry.
server.
And then I was a bartender.
Ah, you said
Sexy.
missionary, very wholesome.
Yeah, very wholesome, but sexy as a waiter and
Yeah.
bartender.
I've heard a lot of girls don't, get off from missionary, but I've always been pretty successful at it.
I have been.
I think I've been successful.
Attaboy.
I don't
Hell
know.
yeah,
Let's
bro.
just talk about
Hell
the movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean,
So
like,
at the
yeah.
core of this movie,
Okay.
it's about Dane Cook meeting a girl who
Can't
sets him
act.
off. Who what?
Cannot act.
I will say that. Yeah,
What?
Jessica
cannot.
Simpson.
Jesse
I'm committing to
Jesse
it.
Simpson.
Jessica Simpson is actually one of the
Cannot
best
act.
actresses ever.
No,
she doubles down on this character of dumb blonde that we all believe she
She
actually
single
is.
downs on it. Come on, dude.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
it's her character was written so untextured. It was
But
very
she was not
two-dimensional.
dumb blonde. She was not dumb blonde.
No.
in
No,
this
she's
character.
big-eared.
Okay, yes, we showed that big-eared one time, whatever, but she was not a dumb blonde.
No, fair.
No, yeah,
Right?
that she
but
wasn't.
but the Jessica Simpson prototype.
I think that persona is just her and her on when she had that show with
Yeah.
whatever his name
Romo?
was. Was it? It wasn't Tony Romo. When she was
Nick
talking about.
Lachey.
That's what it
Lachey.
was.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Live
Chris.
studio audience here. We got two people here. We got Jules and Chris here.
Jules is eating a salad, but
just
she also
giving us
has
answers
a
left and
Coca-Cola.
right.
Yeah, we.
Yep.
Oh, it's Diet Coke. Good move.
We got a
Good
little
move.
Diet Coke over here. So question,
Yeah.
Simpson.
Jessica.
Right.
What about her?
Did she have veneers on?
Yes. In real life, she has veneers. I don't know for a fact.
Oh, so they did joke about it because Vince Dax,
Yes.
Vince / Dax.
right, joked about it.
Yes, when he takes her to the steaksmith.
The steak
She's
smith.
got to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
veneers. Her teeth are too perfect.
the joke was it looked like he was
Like, oh my
talking
God,
about
they're
her
so
boobs,
big,
right?
yeah, right. Oh, so
Are those-
big
are those
and perfect.
yours?
Are those veneers or what?
Yeah.
You know, they're
they
veneers.
don't hide the crass joke in this film. Right? They go straight for it, but honestly, they make it work.
I mean, and it's 2006 where it made sense, right? Where we're getting a little more like progressive where with this PG-13 movie and like being super objectifying a woman like that. You have to be more subtle or the joke has to be really good for it to pass, right?
Right.
But here, like, it was straight up like Dax Shepard. It was that. It works because that's what this era of rom-com was.
I loved it. 2006 had some good films. And this is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like 100%. Dax Shepard was in this movie through the R word around.
Oh, yeah, he did?
Yeah.
Twice. Said it once.
Security guard.
Twice.
Which I want to say, though, the security guard, I was a little upset about.
His name's Samurai?
He was really too dumb.
Yeah.
He was very dumb. The donuts on the mouth was a little too much.
A little too much.
Yeah, because that's kind of offensive.
I want to give the benefit of the doubt. It's like there's other security guards out there, but he was really the only one. It's like, all right.
You know why that character was so? Because Paul Blart hadn't come out yet. Paul Blart kind of changed how we see
dumb
security guards.
Dumb security. Because you could be dumb, but you can't go like Tropic Thunder said, full.
Oh, shit.
Full, full dumb.
Right. We can't say it because we get cancer.
Yes, right?
That's worse.
What?
Full dumb, substituting it for dumb.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh darn it. But you know what I mean.
Say the word.
No, I'm not going to say the word.
Say
Stop.
Say it, bro.
Anyway, it was offensive, especially with the donut.
Yeah, the donut was a bit. It was a bit much. But we're here to defend the film.
Yes.
100%. Yep.
Let's talk about some of our favorite parts.
Okay.
My favorite part, right at the top of the film, is the clubhouse.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I would love to work into like a Costco area and have
just have a...
Or IKEA.
Oh, IKEA, you could for sure have a clubhouse.
For sure. It's already built for you.
The clubhouse they have, for those of you, if you haven't seen the movie,
They should.
In Costco, they'll close off an aisle and they'll use the forklift operator to bring them up to one of the third or fourth level of pallets.
Yes.
And inside of the aisle, they have a little clubhouse where they hang out and play cards and drink beers.
Which who is the operator? Like, oh my god! All right,
he knows about it, right? He's got it because later on in the movie they say like only 4 people know about this place. At least 5 people.
But
know
at
about
least
this
5
place.
people because of like the
6
operator?
if you count Jessica Simpson.
7 for Vince.
8 because Pedro was there too.
True.
Wait, you can't operate on that lift while on the lift? You have to be at the bottom of the lift?
Yeah. Have you never seen the forklift operate?
Well, the first part of the lift, it was somebody. He was like, "Bring me up," or whatever he said, and then got him up there. And then after a while, like after each
they just get
part,
on there. Like
they were like
elevator.
up there. Like I feel like they climb up there.
Yeah,
They climb up there.
Yeah.
I want to see that
Climbing
part
pallets.
of the scene, actually. I want to see Space Cowboy climb up the fucking...
Right, exactly.
I missed that part of the movie where it shows the lift bring them up to the clubhouse. So I was thinking that they just had this clubhouse on the first floor and like, how come there are no customers passing by?
No, it was like 4th floor.
Yeah. Which is so clever.
Yeah.
I would love to have that kind of clubhouse. Yes.
Genius.
They're there playing Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
They're just eating snacks.
And also, sidebar, you can totally play Texas Hold'em with 3 people. You can't play Texas Hold'em with 2 people.
Yeah, it did say that.
Definitely play it with 3 people.
For sure.
They should have just said it's not as fun without that 4th person, maybe.
It's not as fun without that 3rd person. It's not fun with 2 people.
Right.
It is fun with 3 people.
Right.
Also, Andy Dick, I know I've said it in the past, but I want to bring it up again. I saw him in Disneyland.
Holy shit. Really?
I did. He walked right past me. He had
How short is he?
He's pretty short, but he also had some very young women with him. I would say at least 19.
Holy shit.
And my brother said, "Hey, look, there's Andy Dick." And I turned and said, "Hey, everybody, look, it's what's his name?"
You forgot his name?
Yeah.
David Spade.
David
Spade. How insulting.
That's so insulting.
So insulting.
But you know what? Andy Dick deserves it a little bit.
What if someone comes up to you and be like, "Hey, it's Christian Balthazar"?
I would be flattered.
Oh, thank you.
He must be really tan. David Spade, though, has more respect
than Andy Dick. 100%.
100%.
100%.
Andy Dick is such a wild guy. From what I've seen on him on like podcasts and just like how he is as an actor.
Him on Bobby Lee. Him on...
oh, that was crazy.
Neurotic.
That was an insane episode.
That was crazy.
That was the first episode
well, Bobby,
I ever saw.
they like stopped the episode for a second because he was like, "Are your friends making noise outside in my living room right now?"
Yep.
Apparently, he rolls deep with the posse.
He
and
does.
like that'd be
He does.
kind of weird, right?
It's kind of weird.
But is he funny in this movie?
I agree.
So funny.
100%.
Oh man.
100%.
I agree.
Yeah.
Marjonni, what's your favorite part of this film?
I think you mentioned the clubhouse.
I did.
I think the date was really great.
Yeah.
Something I would do.
Yeah.
The not pro con, but the polar opposite of Vince's date.
Yes.
And Zach's date.
Yeah.
I love the fact of like how wholesome Zach's date actually is.
Right.
And how really sleazy and gross the good guy's date is.
Well, because of that though, it was a good date with Zach and Amy.
Yes.
Right. Until, Zach was like, "Oh my God, where's my wallet? My wallet's been stolen by Zach."
Vince.
Oh, I'm sorry. Vince's wallet had been stolen by Zach. And then all of a sudden, you got the waitress who's a fan of him at the cashier, which is weird.
This world has
It's a weird world.
Being a cashier is the coolest thing ever in this world.
Yeah.
And being employee of the month at this knockoff Costco makes you a certifiable hunk.
What also, let's bring it back a little bit more about how weird this reality is.
Right.
They have a gold star system to kind of figure out who employee of the month is and who has full control about who administers those gold stars.
Security guard.
Security guard.
He gets an anonymous letter.
No. He gets the message.
From
He
the
has
managers.
to place managers or whoever the fuck they are. But get this though. I want to mention this on this podcast. November, right? 31 days.
Uh-huh.
Zach and Vince worked every fucking day.
You are
days off.
so right.
That's how you get employee of the month.
Every day, no days off.
No days
But
off.
think about
no
the
days
management, how strict the manager was.
NDO.
100%.
There's no way they're giving OT.
But also, get this: nobody else has any recognition.
No,
or
fuck
morale.
everybody else. Everybody else
Fuck
sucks.
everybody else who works there. It's only Vince and Zach.
Essentially, and then everyone else is doesn't give a fuck about the job.
Fuck about them. Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck about them?
Which doesn't make any
No sense at all. This is where that movie lacks. Is
Well, look,
realistic.
man, this ain't a documentary about Pearl Harbor, okay? This is
whatever.
a fucking movie with
Right,
Dane Cook
right.
living with his grandma, fucking
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson.
Well, not
They
fucking
never.
yet.
They only kiss once in the movie.
And I want to bring up one more thing.
What?
Jessica Simpson comes into the store as a cashier, right?
Yeah.
Kind of
Transfer.
fucks around with Vince a little bit, has a first date, weird ass fucking kiss. Let's talk about this kiss. The kiss
Yes.
is fucking disgusting.
Rapey.
Rapey
Yes.
kiss. Are you sure you want,
He walks her to the
You going to
door.
bed?
Are you sure?
She's like, what are you doing after this? She's like, I'm going to bed. It's like,
Are you sure? Going once?
By
You're
yourself?
going to, he
Going
says that. He
twice.
counts down.
Going, and then he goes, going for it. Then he
Going
like
for
leans
it.
in for the
Kisses.
I think his countdown was for him to like get him up to like 1, 2, 3. Now you
Right.
kiss him. That's
Right.
what I saw it as.
But get this. Here's one we like just completely unreal, like everything right now. After the kiss, they still hang out. Right?
Yeah, because any other girl would
You know
be
why?
freaked
No, no,
out
no.
by that.
because he is arguably a successful man.
Until Zach gets his first star. Then who comes running in? Hey, you want to get drinks tonight? Because you got your star?
And what does everybody say in the beginning? She only likes
Yes.
employee of the month.
Exactly.
And then she's like, I don't only like employee of the month.
Yeah, you do.
That's
yeah,
why-
you
She does.
do. Yeah,
as fun
you
as
do.
this movie is, I don't think her character was written well.
No, it was not.
No, Jessica
No.
Simpson's characters are never written.
horrible.
She was just a pretty face there. Like she
Sure.
More than that,
Yeah.
she's got a great pair of tits.
And always showed him. All
At
the
least the
time.
tops.
a lot of
Every
cleavage.
time. Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
She's like walking.
Can
Can you imagine the director saying,
Hey, Amy.
Jessica, a little bouncier, please.
little
I'm sorry,
perverted.
Jessica, was that only 3 buttons? Can you take the 4th button
Yeah.
down, please?
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah,
She's like, yeah.
Bing. Any more, director?
Jessica,
to
please stop rolling your feet when you walk. It's too smooth. Bouncy, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Rolling your feet, that's a band thing.
Hey.
Yeah, well,
you
I don't
want
know what that means, but
comedy-
I said okay.
I pull
I
from
know where
real
you
places.
got it
Right.
from. I know exactly where you got it from.
Yes.
That's why I was like, Jessica Simpson would never do that.
I've gone through years of marching band, and they really teach you to like roll your feet
Okay,
when you
well,
step.
all right.
Glide, so that way when you
makes
walk,
sense.
you
Yeah.
glide.
Glide a little bit, you know?
I know. I also did
Yeah.
marching band, but that's how I was able to relate. I'm
Yeah.
a jack of
Right.
all trades.
But it's funny though, like this whole like competition for employee of the month every day.
It's honestly, you know what? You've clearly never been employee of the month
I have not, and I'll be realistic.
because it
like,
is an
I'm not.
everyday.
Is it really?
goal.
No, but
what does it take to be employee of the month?
I think exactly what he was trying to exhibit there, right?
Yeah, I was voted employee of the month by my peers.
How?
Well, every month we would have people like vote for employee of the month, so my peers elected me to be employee of the month.
So you don't. Do they vote on every single day who deserves it on that day?
No,
so it's like a one-day voting
kind of
thing,
like
right?
it's kind of at near the last week of the month.
Yeah.
The managers will gauge the staff. Hey, who do you think did a really good job this month?
Okay. Me.
You would say that.
Go ahead.
When they
Vote
ask
for
you?
yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Me. Myself.
Generally, they won't ask the people that they know who are at the top of the list because it's pretty clear, especially in a restaurant, who's doing a good job and who's not.
Yeah.
So they won't ask the top 3 sellers. They'll generally just ask the other people around, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it was Mike. Oh, it was James. It was Samantha.
It was Alejandro who gave me the most tips for the month."
Honestly.
Yep.
Giving tips?
No,
Absolutely,
I got employee of the month twice when I was a bartender. So I wasn't giving tips. I was receiving tips from the servers.
But you had to split your tips out, right?
No, not as a bartender.
You
Oh,
keep
as
it.
a waiter, though, you had to.
All the waiters gave it to us as bartenders, and then we chopped it between the two of us.
Crazy.
It's kind of weird. I understand that becoming employee of the month or just being a good worker does really exhibit like good work ethic and discipline and all that stuff. But just like how that's his motive. That was his motive, was to do it for a girl.
That's not just Dane Cook or
Zach.
Dax.
Both.
Dane Cook.
I mean,
well, but I think for Dax, unfortunately, his identity is tied to being employee of the month.
that's all he has.
He's
man.
gotten it so many times in a
17
row.
months.
That's all he has for him.
You're right.
His car's shit. His life is shit.
But you know what's funny is like, how does Zach come in and steal that thunder?
Because it's not that big of thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a fairly small.
And I
piece
don't know that.
Well, it's in Supermart. It's
Right.
He's a cashier.
Retail,
He's not
Costco,
that cool.
whatever. Yeah.
I think that is the humor of this movie. The fact that it's so serious. The stakes are so high for a place that's just selling wholesale foods, right?
Right.
Which makes it so fun. I mean, already, how wacky is this? The cashiers are glorified. They're dancing on top of the...
Yeah, it's crazy. We never see that shit.
The what do you call those belts that move?
Yeah. If I saw that...
Moving belts.
I would.
Moving
if I
belts.
saw that with my cart, I'd be like, all right.
You're destroying my bread, sir.
Let me go to another fucking cashier who's not wasting my fucking time here.
You squeezed my avocado.
I would go to Dane Cook's because his is quick and efficient.
Accurate,
Absolutely,
too.
100%.
Yeah.
That's why I
And
get that star.
accurate. Actually, I take it back now. You're pointing out a good point. I would go to Dax.
Honestly?
Because I get to pay less.
In terms
No,
of
you
money.
don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Why did he get caught at the end?
Because he was throwing oatmeal
What's the
behind
next
his
subject?
back. Oh, you guys.
Oh, you got me.
In all honesty,
That's right.
I would go to Jessica
Lawyer.
Simpson because, she's
she
not
always-
trying to get any thunder. She's not dancing on top of the belt.
Jessica Simpson did not even check out anything. She put a close sign at the end of the
She literally only puts close
That's
sign
all
on
she
her
did.
legs.
See her
I've never
work.
seen her
And
once.
it's like, oh my God, Dax.
She has boxes up to here.
Yeah.
Yes.
She doesn't ring in
Zach.
anybody.
Right.
You know who the best actor on the set truly was, in my opinion?
The manager's assistant.
No, he's great. He's a great
awesome,
comedic
yeah.
force, and he played his character
Iqbal?
correctly. Iqbal's fantastic too, and I appreciate the guesses.
Andy Dick.
No, he's very funny, but I'm going to shoot
grandma?
that down too. The grandma could have been
HR?
better. All right,
The HR lady.
HR lady, I'm upset about. I'm gonna get to who I think is the best actor on set, but HR lady.
HR lady saves the day.
No,
HR lady saves the day.
Can you imagine,
Yes.
Christian? Can you imagine? Hey, I want you for a movie, big film. Dane Cook, Jessica Simpson.
You're gonna
I
be
want
the
you to be in
HR
the
lady.
movie. You're HR. Oh, perfect. Okay. What are my lines? Nothing. Okay.
But you
just take Butterfingers
Broken.
Yes.
twice. What's up with the broken Butterfingers? Am I
No
not cultured?
No, because if it's broken, they can't sell it. It's the same idea of the open
Cutting
box.
up in the box.
What I thought it
Thank
was-
you so
She
much.
saved the day. She's the hero, by the
She
way.
is.
Yes. Okay.
Because remember at the end when they're like, "Oh, your
I get
resignation
it.
papers."
What I'm gonna say? No. Let me fucking talk, dude. Someone.
Bro. God damn.
God damn it, dude. What I'm pissed off about is the fact that they took like a chubby Hawaiian looking lady and like her only purpose on the job was to eat Butterfingers and break the rules of the job.
Was that it the whole time?
It's not even
Was that the
funny
whole time?
anymore. I
Whole
sound
time?
too serious.
Whole time? Was it?
HR
Was
is
it?
a very important role.
It's a very-
in
No,
any
was
company.
that- was
And
that
if
your
you're
peeve?
boiling
I
it
was just
all the way
like
down.
it was
Was that your peeve?
the peeve. Okay, in all jokes aside, the joke was supposed to be me like saying, "Yeah, why you gotta hire a chubbier actress so that she could
Okay.
eat Butterfingers and break rules for her job."
Okay.
you know, I feel a little bit of pain because she was probably casted because that's her typecast, having like a little double chin and getting this being Butterfinger HR lady.
Right.
I in high school was, you know, set aside with another few individuals
and they
that
give you
had
Butterfingers
physical.
that are broken.
Not exactly. They made me play the tuba, sousaphone.
Okay.
And I look around me, and it's because we're all chubby, dude. We're all bigger boys that can carry it. This is what's happening with her.
Best Ed Award, HR lady.
Not. Also,
wow, you don't support that?
No.
After all this fuel that you're going on right now?
Honestly, you got on top of that soapbox, and then you're jumping
on top
off
of
real
her,
quick.
And you got on top of her with the Butterfingers.
Okay, how this started was I wanted to say who the best actor on set really was the lady loading the coffin onto the cart. She did a fantastic job.
Yeah, she did.
She did a great job.
This man is a great person.
No, this one.
Okay, I want to ask you this.
Okay.
Did they sell coffins at Costco?
They don't sell a lot of the things that they show in this movie.
They don't sell an 81 Honda.
They don't sell
That was
condoms.
spiteful.
They
That
don't
was
sell
spiteful.
condoms.
But coffins, though, I feel like they did at one point.
I could believe it.
Okay, then we'll leave it at that.
A maple coffin? Yeah, sure.
I like the fact that she bought the unvarnished coffin, and right there on the shelf next to him was the varnished coffin.
Yeah.
I think it's like, you know, $100 less. You don't have to get the varnish.
I mean, they made it apparent that this is what I'm saying. Great character, great actress.
Honestly, this movie is incredible because of the background stuff. Like, look at the stuff that's on the shelves.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He was able to steal that, like, the GoPed. What do you call that?
The
moped bike?
rocket or
the
Gucci
pocket bike.
Gucci pocket.
What are you saying?
Little rocket Gucci pocket.
No. We're gonna have to cut all of that. That's not appropriate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a pocket rocket.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a free podcast here.
You have no jurisdiction over what gets cut because sometimes you say the most outlandish stuff, and you're like, keep that. Keep that.
Well,
they need to know about the hollow earth, Christian.
Right.
Stop it. This is a movie podcast, not a conspiracy podcast.
What's my other show?
Who's editor?
I'm the editor.
Okay.
Exactly.
Coochie pocket.
It's gonna be like
rocket pocket. Rocket pocket.
pocket rocket.
Title of the
Does
episode.
it matter what
Coochie
it
Rocket
is?
Pocket. It doesn't matter.
It does, because a rocket pocket is a very small rocket, but a pocket rocket is your cock.
I'm so done with this. We're done.
Okay.
We're done. I'm so sick and tired of you. Because it makes sense.
Because I'm
you're
right.
How much time have you spent with Alejandro today, collectively?
6 hours.
No way.
No.
Not enough time, but we are brothers in
And you're sick and tired of him.
universe.
How
Yes.
many hours do I spend with you? How do I feel?
4 months times 52.
Honestly, I think I spend more time with you than I do with my
300.
girlfriend.
I'd say close to 400 hours a year.
Let's talk about the bike scene, okay? When he was about to be late. Okay, put your...
I'm kidding. Kidding.
Wait, hold on.
You know I'm sensitive.
Bike scene. And
Bike
I'm
scene.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
15 minutes till he has to clock into 8:30.
Actually, yeah. The stakes
Is that
were
actually
realistic?
super
Is that
illegal.
realistic?
No,
it's
super
not.
illegal.
We don't know where he lives.
Right?
He might
He
be
lives with
getting
his
me
girlfriend.
Traffic, and then through the woods, and then like, what? He's there on time?
Yeah, I mean, also.
Well, he's not there on time.
That's
but-
not the problem. The problem is somebody else clocking in for him. That's a federal crime.
Okay, thank you.
Are we defending this movie or pointing out how outlandish it is? We said from the very beginning, you're going to enjoy this movie. You don't fucking
Yes,
break it
exactly,
down. I'm trying to bring humor to it about fat Butterfinger lady, and you guys made it serious.
You know what's funny, though, is I mentioned that they don't have any days off, right?
Yes.
And then the one day that Zach wants to quit, he quits before 8:30. All of a sudden, he orders pizza in 30 minutes, right?
Wow.
All of a sudden, he goes to his friends. His friends disown him in the beginning, then say, we never disowned you. Whatever, we're going to help you become employee of the month, whatever.
I'm actually really happy you got me fired.
Yeah, I'm really happy you got me fired. I could be a stay-at-home dad with my 10 plus kids.
Fucking
20.
Iqbal.
20 plus kids, and then all of a sudden go to fucking Super Club where it's closed the whole day, where nobody comes in, and have a banquet
Closed for them to have a competition. A
Closed early. They said closed early.
checker stand, check.
And then your
chubby
HR lady
checker.
came in through with another fucking broken Butterfingers and say, hey, I'm not fucking fired. And I'm like, oh shit.
I actually didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
see your
I didn't see
resignation.
your
I didn't file the paperwork.
Nor did I say any one line in this fucking movie.
Oh, she really doesn't, huh?
She literally,
No? She's like this. She's like,
she doesn't have a SAG card. That's why she's not allowed to say
Right.
anything.
She's like,
she's not a.
sorry, we don't have anything for you.
But she is now from this film. She's able to get.
You know,
her
she was
SAG card.
proud for that role. She, you know, she
I
showed
would
her
be
kids
too.
at home.
I would be
Would you?
lucky to have a role like
Fuck
that.
yeah. I'd be like, I don't see anything. I'm like, all right.
That's all I want
Bet.
is a role like
Easy,
that.
dude.
Let's
She
go.
was very funny. That whole scene was very funny.
My life's goal is just for people to be like, do you remember that movie Gemini Man? And be like, yeah, because I'm in it. And they'll be like, what? And be like,
Where?
yeah, I'm in the
What
background.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
my life's goal.
Hotel check-in. Okay, cool.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Dude, I'm so fine with
Hotel
being-
I was in Gemini Man. Hotel check-in.
Hotel check-in man number 2.
Number
I'm
2.
fine with being that extra, dude.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I
I
mean,
get
like, if you're
120
working
bucks
your
for
way
that.
up that ladder,
Yeah, I get 120
you
bucks.
get money, you get to
Yeah.
meet a lot of other people that have
Get
the same
lunch for a
passion.
day.
Do you get lunch?
Yeah.
Catering.
Are you sure?
You definitely get to eat. Because I've been on a Doritos commercial and I got Doritos
Who are you on a Doritos commercial?
just in like a crowd
Oh, because it was probably during like a game
for
or
this,
some
like
shit.
a Super Bowl ad.
Ah, I didn't know that about you.
Oh, thanks.
Still learning about
Wow.
you after all of these years.
Wow.
After all these years.
Don't
Okay.
rub my forearm.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Wait till
Sorry.
we start kissing.
I
Never
can't wait.
Happens.
Jessica Simpson,
Okay, what about her?
Dane Cook,
Sucks. Dane Cook, good.
No, let's
No,
talk.
no, go back. Go back.
Jessica Simpson.
Sucks at acting.
Yeah, she wasn't the greatest, and
Whoa.
it's
Okay. I feel like we're similar in some ways.
And I think we disagree on this.
Okay, let's go.
Jessica Simpson is an incredible actress because I think she's actually secretly really smart.
Okay.
yeah. There might be truth to that.
Yeah.
So when she did have that reality show with Nick Lachey, she was playing too dumb, but I'm pretty sure she was aware of the marketability of being dumb blonde.
Sure.
And not and asking if chicken of the sea really is chicken. It's tuna, right?
Or if the machine in the kitchen can turn bread into toast,
Yeah.
That's just too.
We're talking about reality TV.
which is always real. That's why it's called reality.
Sure. But in this case, no, she was not good, bro. She wore veneers and she kept fixing them with her bottom lip. And she's like, and rolling her eyes. Mind you, fact, she had her own makeup artist in the credits. If you look at the credits, she had her own makeup artist.
A lot of leading actors get their own makeup artist.
She was not the leading actress, though.
She is actually the leading actress.
You're right.
Who's the? I was gonna say
She's actually the only actress.
no.
HR lady was the
HR
That ain't the leading lady.
I wish Butterfinger Lady was the leading. If she was top billed,
I wish her name was Butterfinger Lady.
maybe, maybe if you look her
Yeah.
up.
He's like, yeah, leading Butterfinger lady, own makeup artist.
Sometimes these movies, the way that these characters are their characters are billed,
Right.
It can be as silly as like Watermelon Guy, which is a fact.
Yeah.
Right. So why couldn't it be Butterfinger Lady?
Right.
Because she's referred to as HR girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
whatever.
I want to talk about Jorge.
Jorge.
Or as they say, Jorge.
Jorge or Pedro from
From Napoleon Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Right from the tippity top, you see Dane Cook's character tamper with the Employee of the Month picture that is Dax Shepard.
Right.
And it has like these devil horns on it, and
Hitler
it says
mustache.
it says
Anal.
"I love anal." And the second or third scene is Dax Shepard and Jorge looking at this tampered with photo, and the first thing Jorge says is, "Who's a noddle?"
right.
If there's one thing that I remember deeply about this movie, it's that line.
yeah.
Because I've never heard of that joke.
Who's a Null
Right.
is such a great joke. And then Dax Shepard's response is he's like, it's anal.
He's like,
it's like-
you like anal?
He's upset that one, you don't know what it says.
Right.
And also he's upset that it says I love anal.
Right.
Yes.
Which also what's the big deal?
Yeah. Exactly.
The best chemistry on the set was between Dax Shepard and
Yes,
Efren
great.
Ramirez, right?
Yes.
Efren.
Yep.
Fantastic.
great.
The whole alpha beta,
I have to go pee. I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay.
I'm so sorry.
I would love to talk to Marjonni alone.
What? Like, what the hell?
You're in trouble, man.
I know.
Marjonni, can I talk to you alone for a couple minutes?
Yeah, dude. I don't think he has been casted in anything else other than this, sadly. And
Yeah.
I only know him from this and Napoleon Dynamite, and the
It sucks
typecasting
so
is...
that his character is like so, I want to say dumb,
Yeah.
more dumbed down than
Yeah.
anything. Like I feel like with him being an actor, he would probably want more than that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So which I feel like he has like more like screen time in this movie than in Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
You know, and he kind of like changed up his character after, you know, he realized how much, you know, Vince was so fake.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
did like that he had some sort of like a redeeming arc.
Yeah.
He ended up getting another 81 Honda that was painted yellow.
It was better.
And looked better. The interior was better.
Right.
I mean, and he was already going to buy Dax Shepard's 81 Honda for like $10,000.
Grand.
Yeah.
But yet Dax Shepard's like Zach like put his car up for sale
yeah.
for $20.
20
$20.
How does
bro.
that? And that's another wacky thing about this movie.
Exactly.
There's no grounded reality.
No.
How did you lift that car up? How is it sitting on a bunch of pallets without breaking the pallets?
Yeah, exactly.
How did they get it off? What are the legalities of what connections does Dane Cook have to actually put that into the what's the name of the store? Super Club.
Yeah.
How did he put that into the system?
Right. Exactly.
Because the manager said,
well, it was a revenge because like Dax like broke into his grandmother's house and changed all the clocks.
"Oh, what an
which is pretty
asshole for
extreme
that."
to like sell your car or sell his car on the shelves for $20.
If Dane Cook was really trying, he could throw Dax Shepard in jail for that.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
B&E.
That's kind of the tit for tat right there. The tat is put his ass in jail for
dude.
trespassing. And he has the evidence. The Sobe bottle.
Yeah, there's DNA. There's saliva on that Sobe bottle that he left behind.
Exactly.
And it was one of those Sobe bottles where, you know how there are some Gatorade bottles where it has a suckle on it?
Yeah,
One
exactly.
of those. Even more spit
Perfect.
on there.
The little nipple.
It's a modified Sobe bottle.
It was a modified Sobe bottle.
What an asshole to take the cap of a Gatorade bottle and put it on the Sobe bottle.
I thought that was kind of smart.
I mean, why do you need a suckle on it? Just, are you too lazy to put the cap back on?
I don't want to have to pour it in my mouth. I want to
Squeeze it
Suck
into
that
your
shit
mouth.
in your
Okay.
mouth.
I mean,
No, that's not what I said, Marjonni.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you sure?
ooh, that's a big bite.
What'd you get? What'd you get there? What is that?
Uh-huh.
Right. Subtitles, please.
All right, and there are the subtitles.
Thank you.
But even more so, his grandma was in that home.
Adorable.
This vulnerable
Yeah.
grandmother. So you could
she had
throw
no
that guy
idea.
no idea
She had no idea.
that he had completely broken in. So
Two people broke in.
him and Jorge.
Both
Two
of
people
them.
broke into her house and watched her steal ice cream.
Yeah, she took that ice cream like such a happy kid. A full
Big
tub of
ass
ice cream.
fucking party size ice cream.
Yes, but this movie is fun, dude. I was it was
It was great.
I get a little insecure because the whole point of the podcast is to defend the film, and it's so
No, it's
easy
fun.
to, like,
It's a fun
deconstruct
film.
it.
Like I saw the ratings on Amazon. It was pretty high up there, and I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. But unfortunately, it had a low rating on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever.
Well, do you think as the age of cinema progresses, our expectations and standards as viewers, it heightens? And is that why less dumb movies like this exist?
No,
Less cheesy rom-com movies?
Dumb movies still exist. Maybe not in the rom-com sense, but dumb movies still exist.
Right.
I think dumb comedy will always be around. It just changes faster than any other form of comedy.
I think though, it's more becoming more realistic with some things. Like I said, with Employee of the Month, every day, 31 days out of November, they worked.
I wasn't thinking about that, though. That's crazy.
Right?
That's such a funny thing to point out.
Nobody else had any stars, so no morale. For
Everyone
anybody
else sucks. That's a huge store.
Right.
Honestly, but they did a good job with showing how lazy these extras were. Like of Andy Dick, Iqbal, and what's the other guy? Whatever that guy's name is. The guy who always says like, "Hey, guy."
Oh, he played on Seinfeld.
Harlan Williams.
Harlan Williams.
Yeah.
There you go. All of them obviously did not really give a shit about the job.
No.
The cashiers, they, like I said before, were so glorified to the point
cool.
that they had their own cashier's lounge.
Yeah.
A cashier lounge that has wine and like glassware.
Never
swipe into.
Never real.
No, dude.
I don't know. I don't work at supermarket, so I don't know.
Well, if any Costco workers out there are listening, and if you could really vouch that a cashier's lounge exists.
Gets better than the box boy.
You're right. Box boy. The levels
a lot
going
of
down.
discrimination.
A lot of discrimination.
This is
for
like
sure.
a metaphor for classism, dude. It's so messed up.
Capitalism is at its worst, is what I'm
100%.
saying.
For sure.
Christian, do you have a best person on set award?
I might have to give it to. Come back to me.
Okay.
I have like 3 floating.
Okay.
Marjonni.
Andy Dick.
Yeah.
100%, dude.
And
Come
what's
on
your
now.
reasoning?
Well, I mean, look.
He is doing the most.
His thick ass glasses, his comments, what he works at, the typical Costco, 1 hour or less. He flips it 1 hour or about less. And he's like,
that's
am I looking at my
incredible.
breasts? I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I can
Thick
see.
glasses.
I can see right through you.
He's like
Yeah, you
nose to
can.
nose with Dane Cook.
Exactly.
I look and it's like, who's yelling at us? No, really, I don't know. I don't know who's yelling at
And
us.
then his whole what the fuck with the party poppers?
Yeah.
What the
That shit.
fuck? That is the funniest line.
Yes.
Honestly, the best.
Yeah, the best.
The one fuck of this PG-13 is a good fuck.
For sure.
Great fuck.
That
sure.
is the only fuck in this PG-13 movie.
Yep.
Yeah, you only get one. And
Oh
they
my
did it
God.
good.
And they gave it to the right person.
I bet you the other take was there was a Dane Cook line that could have been a fuck you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but it
Like,
wouldn't
no.
be worth it.
No. Let's
Yes.
give it a dick.
Give it to Andy Dick. I'm sorry,
Yep.
Jules. Can you focus on what we're doing
Jules?
here?
Hey, Jules. Hey.
Oh,
Hey, Juliet.
If you could see her face right now, guys. Ooh, she's blushing now because I
turning
hit
red.
her hot. Now she's not because she's getting mad at me for pointing it out. But you saw her color change.
Yeah, your face is a tad bit red.
Oh, it's
Something I
coming back.
envy. I wish the color of my face would change sometimes.
What changes?
We got a live studio audience here. We got 2 people here. We got Chris and Jules
They're
here.
both asleep.
Can you guys
Both
give us a
asleep.
round of applause?
Yeah,
please?
let's get a little round of applause here. There we go. Here we go.
Thank you.
Wow,
Yep.
they did it.
Thank you.
My best person on set award is Jessica Simpson.
Man, for the most objective reasons, huh?
No, because she
okay.
does the best character work.
I will, to defend your answer, she did a great job with the date scene with Dane Cook.
and she had to wear those prosthetic ears.
Oh, those ears were huge, dude.
Huge, bro.
Dane Cook had the best line with that.
I know a girl who has really small ears, so it's really funny because it's like the exact opposite.
Yeah, yes,
Opposite
loud.
joke. Yeah, the whole aspect with
That was a great joke from Dane Cook, though. Be like,
talk
oh my
this
God,
quiet.
that's something I would do.
It was
for
like
sure.
organic. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
it's
surprised if
organic.
that was ad libbed.
Hey, absolutely.
Yes.
For sure.
It
It's
felt.
like, oh my God, it's not, or whatever. And then she roll the lies. I'm like, whatever.
That was an endearing scene because if that shows comfort, because there is risk with making fun of someone's
Right.
something that they might be insecure about, but then
Yeah.
like laughing about it, like,
Yeah.
oh, you might be a keeper.
Yeah,
Like I could
exactly.
The time to make fun of somebody's insecurities is immediately after they tell you.
because it's already brought up. And
Yeah.
they've
That's the only time you can make a joke about it.
Yeah.
Because like if they just bring it up, you can be like, ah, ha ha ha. But any other time, you seem like an asshole. And I know because I've tried it.
time and place. I wouldn't say that that's like a 100%
Nope, blanket statement.
verified. No, because I'm not just gonna be like, oh, this girl just,
My dad died. Hey, remember that time your dad died?
Exactly, which is
That was
why
a
I would
nice
not
time.
say that.
What? Yeah.
What a dick.
Speaking of Dick, Andy Dick, I'm
Yeah.
going to choose
Hell
as
yeah.
my best person on set.
Yeah.
Wow.
As an honorary mention for old grumpy coffin lady.
Okay.
Old grumpy
Yes.
coffin lady
Yes.
gets
She
more
was
than an
great.
honorable mention. She gets a tip of the hat.
Yes. With a limited amount of screen time,
Mountain out of molehill.
she was able to do so much.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I smiled
Yeah.
throughout the entire scene.
She like pretty much shifted the whole dynamic with like
Exactly.
starting his. Oh, maybe I am doing
Maybe
good.
I do have a chance.
Yeah,
to
maybe
do
I
that.
do have a chance.
She was
yeah.
the catalyst for his
Absolutely, yeah.
increase in motivation.
For sure.
And work
Yeah.
ethic, dude.
Yeah.
So good, dude.
Yeah. It was great.
Do you, would you like to rate this film, please?
I'll give it a
Whoa, you were going to say 3.
3 out of 5.
Wow, go with your gut.
3
Go
out
with
of
your
5,
gut.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why 3, though?
Well, because I'm not really as fun as this movie is. I'm not really. This is not a type of movie that I could watch every day. It's something I could put on in the background, but like I kind of, if I'm gonna go for kind of like the rom-com, I'm gonna go more in the Judd Apatow direction. Like I
Sure,
could probably
sure.
watch
Closer to us.
Yes, and like where the humor and acting is much more polished, I would say,
Yeah.
in comparison to this.
Right.
Mr. Marr?
Mr. Marr, let me see.
Johnny?
I want to say 7 out of 10.
Oh,
We usually
so a
rate it out of
3.5
5.
out of 5.
Right, because I like the fact that it could be realistic. We can be
What?
we can be not like working every day, but like it can happen in a workplace like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Hot girl comes in like, oh, let me prove my point or whatever, and employee of the
She proves it.
month. You know what I'm saying? It's like yeah, you can say that.
I would give this film a 4 out of 5. I think this is a very funny film. It's by far Dane Cook's most successful film. It's classic 2006 rom-com comedy. I'm all about it. It's not perfect,
Right.
but it is a good movie.
I will have to say, and I predict some flack from your direction coming my way.
Okay.
I think Good Luck Chuck is a better movie.
No flack given.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll say this.
What's up?
I agree with you.
I don't like the choice of woman in that film.
Jessica Alba.
Abil.
I would have liked Jessica Simpson instead.
Wait, what'd you say?
Jessica Alba is the leading
Did I say
actress.
Abil?
What did you say, Abil?
Abil.
Jessica Alba.
Well, you made her real ethnic.
Yeah,
there.
for real. Abil?
Which she is. I'm pretty sure Alba's she
Alba?
Latino.
Or
She
Abil?
likes to be white.
Okay.
That's her own sentiment.
I love she likes to be white.
Okay. I think she turned that around once she did Machete with Danny Trejo because she really brought out the Latin side within her.
No.
I mean, it's all about preference. I think in Good Luck Chuck specifically
Not about
might have to be a movie that we tackle in the future. But I think the writing was better. I think the romantic chemistry was definitely better than
too.
this.
And in Good Luck Chuck, he wears a Super Club hat.
No way.
Yes, he does.
Thank you
No
for
way.
that.
Yes, Dane Cook's character in Good Luck Chuck wears a Super Club hat.
It is those small little movie facts that fucking get me
Yeah,
going.
me too.
Of like,
Do you think?
Ties into it,
yes,
right?
the
you
Easter
think-
eggs.
You
Yes.
think Good Luck Chuck is actually secretly?
No, because Good Luck Chuck, that's okay. Bear with me for a moment with
Okay.
this theory.
Hit me.
So he starts off as a box boy here.
Right.
Works his way up to cashier. Let's assume that his work ethic is so polished to the point that he's feeling really strong about pursuing
Right.
his endeavors. And so he becomes a plastic surgeon, which is what is he a plastic surgeon, right?
He's a
Good Luck
dentist.
Chuck. A dentist.
Yeah.
Still hey,
Hello.
that.
shut the
Hello.
fuck up.
What the fuck?
Shut the
Jules?
fuck up.
Oh
What is
my
going on
God,
here?
Jules.
There's a
That's not
pandemic going
okay.
on. Why'd you sneeze? Why'd you sneeze?
God. Oh my! Hi, Chris.
Now Chris is just coming in the shot. Well, actually, Chris's pee-pee
like-
is in Jules's face right now. What is going on?
Oh, he's walking behind the stairs. He's going.
You know what?
Honestly,
I voted to wear a mask.
oh man, it's toward the end of the
Anyways.
episode, and
Yes.
I'm very appreciative.
Yes.
Doesn't mean we could just do anything and everything.
Sorry, I
Right.
thought that meant we could do anything. I'm so
sorry.
Keep it down. My
Yes,
dad has
sorry.
gout.
Okay.
Oh shit!
What?
We're gonna hurt his feet.
Holy shit.
I don't want to
I'm
hurt
sorry.
his feet.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt his
No, gout's a
feeties.
serious thing. Gout sucks, man. He
Gout's not funny.
It's
can't
not
eat the
funny
same
at all.
shit,
Stop man. laughing.
Are you laughing? You're laughing. You're smiling. It is funny.
A little
It
bit. It's a
is.
little funny.
Sorry,
the commercial
Christian.
where the dude's carrying the big beaker
Right.
of green liquid.
Absolutely.
That's pretty funny.
Yes.
I imagine gout is just a.
Yeah. Is it slime? No.
No, it's actually in my
It-
feet.
Your feeties.
Your dad will laugh at this when
Which
he hears it.
sponsored
gonna
by
He never
Feeties.
listens.
Feeties are the known sponsor of this podcast here. Feeties.
Please.
Get your Feeties.
Please,
Little
Feeties.
green gout.
Don't
Have no doubt.
buy Feeties.
Buy Feeties today.
You're welcome.
All right.
ZipRecruiter.
Marjoni's our new gout guy.
MeUndies.
Gout guy. Actually, I think is your new official title.
Gout guy.
My name is Marjonni, the gout guy.
My name is Alejandro Baltazar.
What the fuck did
What
you
was
say?
that last word?
Bostazar?
Balton Zor.
This is your last time here in this room.
Oh my God, no.
Zord. He called
No
me a
way.
Zord.
Oh man.
Megazord.
Before we do end this episode,
Dragonzord.
there are a bunch of like
Slayer.
good aspects of this film, even though we bashed the fuck out of it. Because what else are you gonna do with like a dumb rom-com?
Right.
I miss Dane Cook. I
Me
will
too.
say that.
Me too.
And the last time we saw him
Yes.
was when he hosted the Fast Times at Regiment
Fast
High.
Times. Yeah. With the
Zoom
Zoom
reading.
Great job.
With Shia LaBeouf.
Yes,
Fucking fantastic job.
on Shy's end.
Yes.
for
And Dane
sure.
Cook's end.
But Dane
Yes.
Cook was so puffy with plastic surgery. It was like,
Did he get plastic?
I feel like he did.
No, I think he likes to drink alcohol.
I think.
Was he that
I just
puffy?
think he's getting aged a little bit.
Yeah.
That puff is alcohol puff.
Yeah.
Not bad. I like you, Dane Cook. Please listen to our
I love
podcast.
Dane
Well, how
Cook.
old is Dane Cook now? Can we look up? Can we look up his age real
26.
quick? just never ages. He like started off like a little.
Dane Cook.
He's gone through like so many phases. When he did get that 30-minute Comedy Central special, he was like in a wife beater, and he was just like this.
He was crazy.
Kind of punk rock type thing.
You want to guess?
I'm gonna say 48.
47, Bob.
Incorrect. 48.
Ooh, right on the fucking head.
How crazy is it that in a couple of years, Dane Cook's going to be 50 years old?
Oh my
It doesn't
God.
surprise me with
Jamie Kennedy or Dane Cook.
Dane.
in terms of
Yeah,
what?
Dane. This person.
Oh, just person?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought you were asking who's older. But it doesn't surprise. I was like, if we want to play that game.
I don't know.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
I mean, all of these comedians that we grew up with are getting older. We're
Dying.
getting older, dude.
We are.
Tom Green's getting old.
Tom Brady's about to retire.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee's almost 50, and I've been following him since
I'm
like
almost
Mad
49.
TV.
Joe Rogan's almost 60.
No, he.
Yes, he's in his
No,
mid
he's
50s.
not.
No,
No,
please
he's
show me
not.
right now. Show me
No,
right now.
Yeah. Fact check that.
Late 40s is my guess.
Otis, fact check that, please.
Ooh, nice to bring it back.
53.
That's your guess, Chris?
Joe Rogan is 53 years old currently.
Not almost 60 if we're going to use rounding.
What?
If we're going to use math, we got to round. 55?
Hold my hand, Chris. Hold my hand, Chris.
I'm going to let you have
Hold my
that one
hand. Hold my
that-
fucking
because
hand.
you're having a rough day.
I'm not
All right.
having a rough day. I'm having a great.
I am.
You're having a rough day?
Yeah, I just got fired.
Well, hey,
All
maybe
right.
don't be such an
Next
asshole.
time on
No, we don't tease the next Tuesday
it's a
episode.
cliff. Yeah.
We don't know what'll happen on that
Yeah,
one.
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I
If
didn't
we'll
get
even
fired.
be there. What if we cancel the show?
Yeah, you won't.
This might be our last
No,
episode
we're not.
ever.
No,
It won't be.
it won't.
I'm having fun with this, so we're going to keep it going.
Yeah, we can. Hey,
Yeah.
let's go. Next movie,
Oh, we're going to keep this episode going? is what you're
Jungle
saying?
Book. Let's go.
Jungle Book did really good. The
Yeah,
live action
Scarlett
one?
Johansson did a really good job as the snake.
Emma Stone came in
What?
as
Was she in there?
Was she?
yeah. Bagheera.
Who?
You're just pulling shit out of your asshole. Yeah, I know it. Fisherman can always see another fisherman from afar.
Oh, god damn it, he got me.
All right, guys. So my name's Alejandro.
And my name is Christian. Marjonni,
Yeah.
please look into the barrel of the camera.
We have one last thing to ask you.
Yes.
What's up?
Please,
We're going to push in right here.
Okay.
Zoom.
Please tell the baddies a good piece of advice that they could take home with them.
Keep drinking.
Keep drinking.
Keep drinking, guys. Keep drinking, guys.
What the fuck?
Keep drinking. Unless, you got a problem, maybe stop.
Oh, shit.
I didn't say what.
All right. What's the title of the
Drink
episode? Pocket, cock, rocket, whatever you guys said.
Pocket.
Or
No.
keep drinking.
Nope. Pocket, cock, rocket.
Oh, let's go.
You just said the name of the episode.
Guys, get your pocket cock rocket.
You got to say it right. It's
Easy
no
for you-
longer
easy for
that.
you to say.
Get your pocket cock rocket today
Yeah.
on AmazonPrime.com. If you got the Prime time, it's 2 days. left.
Alexa, order me a pocket rocket.
That's right. That's what we want to hear today, guys. Merry Christmas.
Marjonni, one last time your plugs, and then we'll
All
end the
right.
episode.
Shop by Marjonni on Instagram, 088_ on TikTok and Twitch.
Follow me at call_me Jesus.
Yeah.
You know where to find me.
I'll be back.
Can't be that bad.